Governor, great to have you on this morning. I'm wondering what you make of the person who's going to be giving the Republican response tonight. Alabama Senator Katie Britt, young, telegenic, great story, lovely family, very popular in the Trump camp. And there's a lot of buzz about her as being on the VP short list, along with people like J.D. Vance, Ben Carson, Nikki Haley. And believe it or not, Senator Rick Santorum on our air yesterday morning mentioned Governor Mike Huckabee as well.
Well, I wouldn't say it's a short list. If I'm on it, it's a real long list, and I'm at the bottom.
He didn't say where you were on it.
So let's just be real clear.
Right.
If Donald Trump can't find someone better than me, we're in real trouble in this country more than I even thought.
It'd be funny if he's the nominee now.
Katie Britt's Katie Britt's a great choice to do this. She's articulate. She's smart. She will have a great camera presence. I'm thrilled that they picked her for this. And she's going to show an incredible contrast between Joe Biden, a doddering elderly gentleman who can't remember things, to a very, very sharp and thoughtful young lady who is making her mark in the United States Senate and in the country. But it's not just that contrast. The contrast is Joe Biden versus Joe Biden. If people would watch Joe Biden from 5, 6, 10 years ago, they would see a very different human being than the one that's going to be in that lectern tonight. And I just think that it's a real challenge for Joe to stand up there. He can have a teleprompter that's the size of a billboard in Times Square, but I still don't think he's going to be able to get through this speech without mumbling, bumbling, and stumbling, because he barely can do just an impromptu introduction of his cabinet without having to be prompted as to who works for him. So it's going to be an interesting thing. There are 200 watch parties across the country that the Democrats are hosting. Boy, those ought to be really dynamic events. So, you know, what is he going to tell us? Is he going to tell us he's fixed the border? Nope. Is he going to tell us the world's a safe place? Can't do that. Will he tell us the economy's doing great? Nope, not with $25 hamburger meals. So I'm not sure what he says other than, I'm sorry. That would be his best State of the Union mess. I am so sorry. I've screwed this up. I'm going to try better. Give me one more chance. If he says anything other than that, I don't think the American people buy it.
And, you know, he's got to say something great. He's got to make the American people believe that he can do this for the next 4 years, because the person behind him, if he's not able to do it, Kamala Harris, well, this is just a little sample of her giving a speech just yesterday in Wisconsin. Take a listen to this.
Because when we think about the strength of our democracy, you know, I think that there's a duality to the nature of democracy. When it's intact, oh, it's so strong in terms of what it does to uphold and protect individual rights and freedoms. So strong in its nature. And it is very fragile. It will only be as strong as our willingness to fight for it.
Governor, your response to the greatest presidential insurance policy in U.S. history.
Well, let me put it this way. Here's what I think. She reminds me of the person in 7th grade who is trying to give a book report on a book she's never even read the cover of. It's just painful to watch her trying to come across as intelligent and comes across as completely unarmed. I mean, this is a person who, I don't know who writes this stuff for her.
No
or
one.
Who helps her with her
speeches.
speeches.
This is all her original
this
thought.
is off the cuff.
Yes.
Whew. God help us.
All right. Trump Huckabee 24. There it is. There it is.